All right, this video is on constant proportionality. We start out with this table and 3 questions. It says Liam is making breakfast for dinner using a pancake mix. How many cups of mix will he use for 12 pancakes? And we can see here that he uses 1. And then it says how many cups of mix will he use for 24 pancakes? So we can see that he uses 2. So what is the ratio of cups of mix to servings? We're looking for where it's 1, and that's 1 to 12. Okay. A relationship is proportional when the ratio of y over x is constant. And what that means is it's the same. It stays the same. It doesn't change. The value of the ratio of 2 proportional quantities. It is represented by the equation K equals y divided by x, where y represents the dependent variable in the table or graph. I'll write a little small here. And then the x represents the independent variable. In the table or graph. Use the equation y equals kx to represent proportional relationships. Now we said here y divided by x is going to give us k, which is the constant. So k is equal to the constant, what doesn't change. So let's look at this first table here. And we've got 6 and 1. So if we do y divided by x, we've got 6 divided by 1, 12 divided by 2, 18 divided by 3, and 24 divided by 4. And all of those, if you know your times tables, know that equals 6. So the constant for this is 6, and that's what doesn't change. So k equals 6. This next one we have 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. So the constant for this one is 5. Here we've got 4 divided by 8, which is 1/2. 5 divided by 10, which is 1/2. 6 divided by 12, which is 1/2. And 7 divided by 14, which equals 1/2. So the constant for this one is 1/2. All right, the next we've got a question. It says the cost of 6 pounds of almonds is $23.28. What is the constant proportionality that relates y to the cost in dollars to x the number of pounds? So we would take that and we would do 23.28 divided by 6, and we get a constant of $3.88. So we just divide that. This line means divide. And then number 5 says, a car travels 220 miles in 4 hours. What is the constant of proportionality that relates y, the total number of miles, to x, the number of hours? And here, we would say 220 divided by 4, and that gives us 55 miles. So every hour they go 55 miles. On the back, we're going to graph some points or plot some points here to see what the constant of proportionality is. Here, I can see that that is 0, 0. When x is 1, y is 10. When x is 2, y is 20. And when x is 3, y is 30. And if we did y divided by x for all of them, we would see that the constant is 10. And what does the point 110 mean? It means you earn $10 for working 1 hour. Okay, over here we'll do the same. We've got right here, we've got 0, 0. That tells you it's constant when 0, 0. When it's 1, it's 3. When it's 2, it's 6. And when it's 3, it's 9. So let me do this right here so that y'all can see that. Okay, and if we look at this, 3 divided by 1 is 3, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the constant is 3. And the point 13 represents 3 miles are walked in 1 hour. And then down at the bottom, we're going to answer some questions given this table right here. And the first thing it's going to ask is the number of calories proportional to the number of miles, and then justify your thinking. If we divided all of these, we would get 117 divided by 1 is 117. That's 117. That's 117. Let's see, that's 117. And that's 117. So the rate of change is constant, so yes, it is proportional. So the rate is constant. What is the constant of proportionality that relates y, the number of calories burned, to the number of x, the number of miles? That's 117. That's the constant. That's the k from the other side. So our equation would be y equals 117x. And the next day, Keith ran 7 miles. How many calories did he burn? So if we say y equals 117 times the 7, he burned 819 calories. That means multiply, parentheses. If Keith's watch reported that he burned 1,170 calories, how many miles did Keith run? So we'll put 1,170 equals 117x. We divide by 117, and we get 10 is the answer for that one. So it'd be 10 miles. And that's just a one-step equation.